10 tips to increase your push-ups fast. Are you struggling to crank out more push-ups? Don't worry, you're not alone. A lot of people hit a wall after a certain number. Their arms start shaking, the chest burns, and suddenly even one more rep feels impossible. Push-ups may look simple, but they're a total body challenge that tests your strength, endurance, and mental grit all at once. You're not just working your arms, your chest, shoulders, core, and even legs join the party to keep your body steady and strong. The best part? You don't need fancy equipment or a gym membership to get better at them. Whether you're training at home, in your office, or even outdoors, all you need is a bit of space and consistency. The secret lies in your technique, mindset, and smart training approach. With the right tweaks and a bit of dedication, you can double or even triple your push-up count faster than you think. Before we start, tell me in the comments your age and how long you've been training. We always try to respond to every comment. All right, imagine being able to knock out 30, 40, or even 50 push-ups without collapsing halfway through. Not only will your upper body look more toned, but your overall strength and endurance will skyrocket too. And the best part? The confidence that comes with it, that feeling of pushing past your limits and realizing you're capable of more than you thought. So, if you've been frustrated by slow progress, it's time to change your strategy. Forget endless random reps that lead nowhere. Instead, follow a smart, focused plan that actually works. Here are 10 simple, practical tips to help you build strength, boost endurance, and master more push-ups without overcomplicating things. Stick around. Apply these steps consistently, and you'll be amazed at how quickly your body adapts. Ready to transform your push-up game and feel stronger than ever? Let's dive right in. Number 1. Perfect your form. Quality beats quantity every single time. And that's especially true when it comes to push-ups. You might be tempted to pump out as many reps as possible just to feel accomplished. But if your form is sloppy, you're actually cheating yourself out of progress. Doing fewer push-ups with perfect form is way more effective than doing 100 half reps with bad technique. So, what does perfect form really mean? Start by placing your hands slightly wider than shoulder widths apart, fingers pointing forward, and your wrists directly under your shoulders. Keep your body in one straight line from your head to your heels, no sagging hips, no raised butts, and definitely no wobbly back. Think of your body as a solid plank that moves up and down in one smooth motion. Engage your core throughout the entire movement. This means tightening your abs as if someone's about to poke your stomach. A strong core keeps your spine aligned and prevents unnecessary strain on your lower back. When you lower yourself, go slow and controlled until your chest is just a few inches from the floor. Don't rush the movement. Feel your muscles working. Then push back up powerfully, keeping your body in that perfect line. Breathing is another key factor that people often overlook. Inhale as you lower yourself down, and exhale as you push back up. Controlled breathing helps with rhythm and stamina, making your reps feel smoother and more efficient. Practicing proper form also protects you from injuries, especially in your shoulders and wrists, to areas that take a lot of pressure during push-ups. If your form is off, you could end up straining muscles or joints, which will slow down your progress. It's better to start slow, master the basics, and build up from there. A great trick to check your form is to record yourself or do push-ups in front of a mirror. Seeing how your body moves can help you correct mistakes you might not even feel. And if you're still unsure, try holding a plank position for 30 seconds. It mimics the same alignment needed for a proper push-up. Remember, perfecting your form isn't just about looking good, it's about building real functional strength. When you do push-ups correctly, you'll not only increase your rep count faster, but also develop better posture, a stronger core, and more balanced muscles. So slow down, focus on your technique, and make every rep count. Trust me, your future self and your shoulders will thank you for it. Number 2, do push-ups daily. If there's one golden rule for building strength fast, it's this: consistency is everything. You don't need to do an hour-long workout or hit the gym every day to see results. The secret to increasing your push-ups quickly is simple. Show up every single day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Think of it like brushing your teeth, a small daily habit that adds up to big changes over time. When you do push-ups daily, your body begins to adapt faster. Your muscles remember the movement, your joints get used to the pressure, and your endurance improves naturally. This process is called muscle adaptation, and it's what helps you go from struggling with 5 push-ups to doing 30 like a pro. It's not magic, it's just consistency paying off. Start small, especially if you're just beginning. You don't have to exhaust yourself right away. Try doing 3 sets of 10 push-ups each day. That's totally manageable and still effective. Once your body starts feeling stronger, slowly add more reps. Maybe aim for 12, then 15, and so on. It's all about steady progress, not rushing to hit big numbers overnight. Remember, even a little bit of daily effort beats one intense workout, followed by a week of doing nothing. If you ever feel bored or unmotivated, mix it up. You can do your push-ups in different styles: wide grip, diamond, incline, or even knee push-ups when you're feeling tired. Changing variations keeps your routine fun and challenges different muscle groups, so you'll keep progressing without hitting a plateau. Here's another great tip. Spread your sets throughout the day. You don't have to do them all at once. Try doing 1 set in the morning after you wake up, another during your lunch break, and 1 more before bed. By the end of the day, you've put in solid work without feeling drained. Also, keep track of your daily reps. It's super motivating to see how much you're improving. Write them down or use a note app on your phone. Watching your numbers go up week after week feels amazing and pushes you to keep going. Just make sure you listen to your body. If your muscles feel overly sore or tired, take a day off to recover. Rest is part of the process. It's when your muscles repair and grow stronger. So remember, doing push-ups daily doesn't mean going all out every time. It's about consistency, small improvements, and making it a part of your lifestyle. Stick with it, and before you know it, you'll be knocking out push-ups with ease and wondering why you ever struggled in the first place. Number 3, try different variations. If you've been doing the same standard push-up over and over, it's time to spice things up a bit. Variety isn't just the spice of life, it's also the key to faster progress and stronger muscles. When you change your push-up style, you activate different muscle groups, challenge your body in new ways, and keep your workouts exciting instead of repetitive and boring. Let's face it, doing the same move every day can get stale. Your muscles also get used to the same motion, which can lead to a plateau. That means you stop seeing improvement even though you're still putting in the effort. That's where push-up variations come to the rescue. By simply changing the angle or position of your hands and feet, you can make the exercise easier, harder, or just more interesting. Start with incline push-ups if you're still building strength. Place your hands on an elevated surface like a sturdy bench, step, or countertop. This position reduces the weight on your arms, making it easier to control your form while still working your chest, shoulders, and triceps. It's perfect for beginners or for warming up before your main sets. Next, try decline push-ups. This one's a bit more intense. Put your feet on an elevated surface and keep your hands on the floor. This variation puts more focus on your upper chest and shoulders, giving you that sculpted, powerful look. It's a killer move once you're ready to take things up a notch. Then there are diamond push-ups, where your hands form a diamond shape beneath your chest. These babies target your triceps like nothing else. You'll feel the burn quickly, but that's a good sign. It means your arms are getting stronger and more defined. You can also experiment with wide grip push-ups. For more chest activation or staggered push-ups, one hand slightly ahead of the other to improve balance and coordination. If you want a real challenge, try clap push-ups or explosive push-ups to build power and speed. The beauty of variations is that they keep your muscles guessing. Your body doesn't have time to get comfortable, which means you'll keep making progress instead of hitting a standstill. Plus, switching it up helps reduce the risk of overuse injuries, since you're distributing the workload differently across your muscles and joints. So don't get stuck doing the same boring push-ups day after day. Have fun with it, mix in different styles, test your limits, and keep your routine dynamic. You'll not only build a stronger upper body, but also stay motivated and look forward to every workout. After all, a little variety keeps both your muscles and your mind fully engaged. Number 4, strengthen your core. Here's a little secret. Push-ups aren't just about your arms or chest. The real powerhouse behind a solid push-up is your core. Yup, those abs and lower back muscles are doing a lot more work than you might realize. A strong core keeps your body stable, prevents your hips from sagging, and helps you maintain that perfect straight line from head to heels. In short, if you want better push-ups, Start by strengthening your core. Think about it. Every time you do a push-up, your entire midsection has to stay tight to support your spine and hold your body steady. If your core is weak, your lower back starts to drop, your form falls apart, and your energy drains faster. But when your core is strong, you feel more balanced, your movements are smoother, and you can pump out more reps with less strain. So how do you build that rock-solid foundation? Simple. Add some core exercises to your routine. Start with planks, the classic move that mimics the same body alignment as a push-up. Try holding a plank for 30 to 60 seconds at a time, keeping your abs tight and your back straight. You'll be surprised how much this simple exercise can improve your push-up stability. Next, include mountain climbers. They're great for building both strength and endurance. Begin in a push-up position, then alternate pulling your knees toward your chest quickly as if you're running in place. This move not only fires up your abs, but also boosts your heart rate for a mini. Cardio workout. Leg raises are another awesome addition. Lie flat on your back, keep your legs straight, and slowly lift them toward the ceiling before lowering them down without touching the floor. This move strengthens your lower abs, which play a huge role in keeping your core solid during push-ups. You can also try Russian twists, bicycle crunches, or even hollow holds to mix things up. The key is consistency. Doing just 5 to 10 minutes of core work a few times a week can make a huge difference. Here's the cool part. Once your core starts getting stronger, you'll notice improvements not only in your push-ups, but in almost every other exercise too. You'll have better posture, more balance, and greater control over your movements. Plus, let's be honest, who doesn't like the bonus of more defined abs? So, if you've been struggling to stay steady during push-ups, or feel your lower back sag halfway through a set, your core might be the missing link. Strengthen it, and you'll find yourself doing cleaner, more powerful push-ups in no time. Remember, a strong core doesn't just look good. It's the secret weapon that makes every rep count. Number 5. Focus on negative reps. Here's a powerful secret that most people overlook when trying to improve their push-ups. The magic is in the lowering phase. Yep, that part where you slowly bring your chest down toward the floor. That's called the negative phase. And focusing on it can transform your strength and control faster than you might think. When you slow down the lowering movement instead of just dropping quickly, you're forcing your muscles to stay under tension for a longer time. This time under tension is what really builds strength and muscle endurance. It challenges your chest, shoulders, arms, and even your core to stay tight and stable as you descend. Think of it like resistance training, but using your own body weight. Here's how to do it right. Get into a standard push-up position, keeping your body straight from head to heels. As you begin to lower yourself, count slowly to 3 or even 5 before your chest reaches the floor. Keep your movements smooth and controlled, not jerky or rushed. Then, instead of pushing back up right away, you can either drop to your knees to reset or push up normally if you can. The key is to really feel those muscles working during the descent. Negative reps are especially helpful if you're struggling to complete full push-ups, even if you can't push yourself back up yet. Focusing on the lowering part trains your body to handle your weight and builds the necessary strength for the full movement. Over time, you'll find it easier to push yourself back up, and your form will look and feel more solid. Another great thing about negative reps is how they boost muscle control and stability. When you train your body to move slowly and deliberately, you improve your coordination and reduce the risk of sloppy form or injury. It also teaches you patience, because instead of rushing through reps, you're learning to engage your muscles with purpose. Try adding 3 to 4 sets of slow negative push-ups to your routine. Maybe 5 to 8 reps per set. You'll be surprised how challenging they feel, even if you're already strong. And don't worry if you're sore the next day. That's just your muscles adapting and growing stronger. Here's a bonus tip. Combine negative reps with core exercises like planks or leg raises. Since your core works hard during the slow descent, strengthening it further will help you maintain better stability and form. So next time you hit the floor for push-ups, slow things down and embrace the burn. It might feel tougher at first, but that's exactly where the growth happens. Remember, strength isn't built in the easy moments. It's built in the slow, controlled ones where you fight gravity and refuse to give up. Number 6. Add resistance. So, you've reached the point where regular push-ups feel like a breeze. That's awesome. But now you might be wondering, what's next? If you want to keep building strength and muscle, it's time to turn up the challenge a bit. And the best way to do that, add some resistance. Think of it as leveling up your workout, the same move, just with a tougher twist. When your body gets used to a certain level of effort, your muscles stop growing as fast because they're no longer being challenged. That's where extra resistance comes in. It forces your muscles to work harder, giving them a reason to grow stronger and more defined. You don't need fancy gym equipment either. Just grab a backpack, fill it with a few books, and wear it while doing your push-ups. Instantly, you've got yourself a weighted workout. Start light, maybe 1 or 2 books, and focus on keeping perfect form. You don't want to overload yourself right away and risk straining your back or shoulders. As you get stronger, gradually add a bit more weight. You'll be surprised how quickly even a few extra pounds can make your push-ups feel brand new again. Number 7. Rest and recover. Here's something that surprises a lot of people. Your muscles don't actually grow while you're working out. They grow after your workout during rest. Yep, that's right. All those push-ups you're doing are actually breaking down muscle fibers. It's when you rest and recover that your body repairs those tiny tears, making your muscles stronger, tougher, and ready to handle more. So if you're pushing yourself hard every single day without giving your body a break, you might be slowing down your own progress. Think of your muscles like a rechargeable battery. When you work out, you drain that battery. Rest and sleep are what recharge it. Without enough recovery time, your battery never gets back to 100%. That's why you might feel weaker, sore, or unmotivated if you don't let your body rest properly. Overtraining doesn't make you stronger, it just makes you tired and more likely to get injured. Getting quality sleep is one of the best things you can do for recovery. Aim for around 7 to 9 hours of good rest each night. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormones that repair and rebuild muscle tissue. So yes, that extra hour of sleep is basically free muscle recovery. Take it. Don't forget about nutrition too. Recovery isn't just about sleep, it's also about what you feed your body. Make sure you're getting enough protein, because it's the building block your muscles need to repair themselves. Add foods like chicken, eggs, tofu, or protein shakes to your post-workout meals. Staying hydrated is also super important. Muscles need water to function properly and recover efficiently. Remember, rest days don't mean you're being lazy. They're an essential part of the process. Think of them as your growth days, the time when your body rebuilds itself stronger than before. So don't feel guilty about taking it easy once in a while. You've earned it. Number 8. Track your progress. One of the most underrated secrets to getting better at push-ups, or any fitness goal, really, is tracking your progress. It sounds simple, but it makes a massive difference. When you write down your reps, note your sets, or even record short video clips, you're doing more than keeping a record. You're giving yourself proof that you're improving. And trust me, that's one of the best feelings in the world. Here's why it's so powerful. Progress can sometimes feel slow, especially when you're working out consistently. You might think, I'm doing the same thing every day, but nothing's changing. The truth is, your body is changing. You just might not notice it right away. That's where tracking comes in. By writing things down, you can actually see how far you've come. Maybe a few weeks ago, you could only do 10 push-ups per set. And now, you're breezing through 20. That's real, visible improvement, and it gives you the motivation to keep pushing forward. You don't need anything fancy to start tracking. Grab a notebook, open your phone's notes app, or even use a fitness tracker if you have one. Write down the date, how many reps and sets you did, and how you felt afterward. Over time, you'll start to notice patterns. Maybe you're stronger after a good night's sleep, or when you warm up properly. These insights can help you train smarter, not just harder. Number 9. Warm-up. First, let's be honest. Most of us are guilty of skipping warm-ups. You drop to the floor, ready to crush your push-ups, and just go for it. But here's the thing. Taking 5 minutes to warm up properly can completely change how your workout feels. It's not just about getting ready, it's about waking up your muscles, increasing blood flow, and boosting your performance. So you can do more reps with better form and less risk of injury. Think of your muscles like elastic bands. When they're cold, they're stiff and tight. But when you warm them up, they become more flexible and responsive. That means fewer chances of pulling something mid-set and a smoother, stronger push-up motion. A quick warm-up helps loosen your joints, get your heart rate up, and prepare your mind for action. You don't need anything fancy. Just 5 to 10 minutes of light movement is enough. Start with something simple like arm circles. To loosen up your shoulders, make small circles forward and backward for 20 to 30 seconds each. Then move on to some shoulder rolls and gentle twists to wake up your upper body. The warm-up isn't just physical, it also helps mentally. It's like flipping the workout switch in your brain. You shift from whatever you were doing before to a focused, energized mindset. You feel more in control, more coordinated, and ready to perform your best. Number 10. Stay consistent and patient here. The truth that nobody really wants to hear. Real progress takes time. We all wish we could go from doing 5 push-ups to 50 in just a week, but that's not how the body works. Building strength, endurance, and muscle control is a gradual process. The key, consistency and patience. It might sound cliché, but it's the ultimate secret to success in fitness, and especially in mastering push-ups. When you first start out, it's easy to feel frustrated. Maybe your arms shake after just a few reps, or you don't see changes as quickly as you'd like. That's totally normal. The important thing is to keep showing up. Even doing a few sets every day adds up. Your muscles need time to adapt, and your nervous system needs to learn the movement. Over time, what once felt difficult starts to feel smooth and natural, but only if you stay consistent. Think of your progress like planting a seed. You don't plant it today and expect a tree tomorrow. You water it, give it sunlight, and trust the process. The same goes for your workouts. Every push-up you do is like watering that seed. It might not look like much right away, but give it time, and you'll be amazed at how much you've grown. One of the biggest mistakes people make is expecting overnight transformation. When they don't see fast results, they get discouraged and quit. But here's the thing. Even the strongest athletes started small. They just didn't give up. They built their strength 1 rep, 1 set, 1 workout at a time. That's what separates success from failure. Persistence, it helps to focus on small wins along the way. Celebrate when you do 1 more push-up than yesterday. Be proud when your form improves or when your arms don't feel as tired as before. These little victories keep you motivated and remind you that progress is happening, even if it's slow. Consistency doesn't mean you have to go all out every day either. Some days you'll feel strong and crush your sets. Other days, you might just do a few reps. That's fine. What matters is that you keep moving forward, even in small steps. Over time, those small steps add up to huge results. And don't forget patience. It's your best friend on this journey. Results that last are built slowly, and that's a good thing. Quick progress often fades just as fast. But steady improvement sticks with you for life. So stay disciplined, trust the process, and keep pushing literally. Because if you stick with it, your push-up game won't just improve, it'll skyrocket. And when that happens, you'll look back and realize, every drop of sweat was totally worth it. If you like this, and also want to know all the mistakes that people who take creatine usually make when taking this supplement and unfortunately waste its maximum potential, we have included a video that is currently appearing on the screen that explains each of these mistakes in more detail. Don't miss this video. Thank you for watching until now, and may God bless you, friends.